My booth, and everything went really well. I sold a lot of pieces. So you have t-shirts, tote bags, and you can see all the jewelry I made. Here's a little hedgehog and a unicorn. I did some interesting things with display, and of course Shane is helping me. He's doing the beauty pageant wave. Finally get a chance to walk around a little bit and experience a little bit of what the craziness is. So now it is the end of Comic-Con. You can see all the exhibitors packing up right now. Tara for Adorable Mayhem, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience at Comic-Con International. This was my 4th year exhibiting at Comic-Con, and this was definitely the best year that I've had. So I'm actually wearing a new piece that I made this year. This is a little unicorn bronze piece that I cast. You can see all the little details in it. So another one of the great things about Comic-Con is there's a lot of really cool work there. Plenty of great things to buy. So I'll show you some of the things that I bought at Comic-Con. So one of the things I purchased was from a fellow exhibitor who was across from me. I believe her name was Helen Yoon. Now I'll double check on that to make sure that's right. But this is such a cool print. It was only 10 bucks. It wasn't that expensive, but she does some really nice illustration work. You can see the little foxes in their den in the wintertime. It's really nice. I love the colors in it too. The next thing I got was actually a present from a fellow exhibitor of mine. His name is Tay, and his work is amazing. He's a video game concept artist. He gave me a little acrylic painting of a tree. He's been my neighbor at Comic-Con for the past 4 years, and we always do some kind of a trade. The next thing that I got was a couple of comics from Small Press, and the company name is Toshworks. And some of the packaging was very cool. One of the characters he's known for doing is called P-Bert, and which is a little peanut. And I think the cool thing about the packaging is he puts the little book in this little peanut bag sleeve. But you can see the front of the cover. I just really like the illustration work, the watercolor work. It's very simple and stylized. The other comic he created was this one called Broken Buttons, and it's a story about an owl. The book consists of a series of photos that he had taken and done some illustration work on top of it. It's kind of an interesting concept. I don't think that's something that I'd seen done in comic book form, so I really like that. Anyways, if you ever go to a comic convention, I think it's really great to support the small independent artists. They generally try to do something that's very creative and different, and I like the fact that it's not so mainstream. The next place where I bought something was from Drawn and Quarterly, and the cool thing is that I got a couple of comics from them and they gave this free tote bag, which was great. It's actually traditionally screen printed in an American made bag. It's really cool. It's actually pretty decent quality. So the comics that I got, and I actually finished this one, it's called Big Questions, and it's more of a philosophical type of graphic novel, but as you can see, it is huge. And the story is very thought-provoking, and I think it has really nice illustration in it. There's so many areas in the comic that has such incredible detail. I like the story, I like the illustration style. I can't imagine the amount of time it must have taken to do this. I definitely recommend this. The author's name is Anders Nelson. The other comic that I got is called Susceptible, and it's by Genevieve Castray. This is another graphic novel that's more philosophical in concept. You can see some of the illustration that's inside. This other thing that I got, I'm really excited about because I love corgis. Oh my goodness, look, corgi stickers. Corgi postcard, and I guess, let's see, the name of the company that I bought this from is called Boudica Comics, and you can see the logo in the front here. But a lot of the illustrations that she made were all based on corgis, and she has a very charming style, so if you ever come across this, I definitely recommend this. The other thing that I got was also from a fellow exhibitor, and his name is Brett Daniels, I believe. I hope I'm correct about that, but I'll double check. One of the prints that I got from him was this print of a wolf, and I really like the color scheme, this sort of light blue that graduates into this deeper blue color. I kind of like this faint Celtic pattern that's on the body of the wolf. The other thing that I got was an original drawing slash painting from him as well. And I like the way that he created it. It was very spontaneous in its creation. What he did was he created these series of blobs with sponge and ink. And afterwards he went back and added details with ink and tried to find figures within these kind of haphazard forms. I thought it was pretty creative, and I like that it's an original piece of artwork. Another cool thing that happened at Comic-Con was I got a chance to meet Ted from Wong Fu, any of you that are familiar with Wong Fu Productions here on YouTube. They also have a booth at Comic-Con, and they have this company called Awkward Animal, and this is the thing that I bought. I actually haven't opened it yet. It's a tote bag, and it says, I am jelly in the back. And actually, I'll go ahead and open this up. It's actually a really nice tote bag because it's zippered in the top. But it has I am jelly in the back, and it feels like it's traditionally screen printed. And it says I am sweet, I am hot, I'm cool, and I'm jelly. It just has a lot of nice details in it. Even the tag, you know, was cast with their logo. You can open it up, and it has, you know, different compartments inside, and has a really pretty kind of pink polka dot pattern on the inside. So I really like this. When you make a purchase, they also give you this little cutout that you can make yourself. So anyways, that is it for my purchases. If you ever want to come visit me at Comic-Con, if you happen to be going there, I'm always in the same place. My booth number is E04, and I'm in the 700 aisle. If you'd like to see additional images from Comic-Con and from products that I bought, things that I've made, you can head over to my website, which is www.magbucandyandjewelry.com. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys soon.